this ain't your concern. Hey! Help us, please! I'm gonna shoot you up real good.
Did I get... I probably didn't get good boy points because instead of aiming at the right guy, he aimed at the good guys or the captives. So yeah, but whatever. But yeah, if you guys are listening to this now, I'm probably already in the shit as it is because like my unemployment ends September 4th, which is something that we've taken into account. But we hoped that we'd have alternate income streams, an actual income stream by now, so we could continue streaming. But continue streaming and YouTube and all that. But that's not really the case at the time of this recording. Now I'm working on something, but well, I'm working on something. But I mean, like I'm gonna have to go and get a job, right? But then I won't have like the time to focus on this. Which, let's be honest here, with the way things have been going, maybe that's for the best. Because I haven't exactly made a big splash on YouTube anyways. But still, at the same time, it's hard to let go of a dream, you know? Like, let's do what we can to keep things going by any means necessary. And besides that, going back to work at another minimum wage job, it's like, I don't know. Like, I've been my own boss, so to speak, for a while now, doing this YouTube thing, and I really like that. Like, I like, working for yourself is so much different from working for another guy. And like, yeah, there's some pitfalls. Damn, it's only a 1-star. There's some pitfalls that come with that. But on the other hand, when I do sit down, like, I mean, it is easy to slack off, but when I do sit down to work, like, I get a lot of shit done, and I'm more motivated to do it. Because I know I'm trying to build something, you know? And so, sometimes it doesn't always work. Like, I was doing all those stream splittings a couple weeks ago, and, like, I didn't finish 100%. And then, like, I was trying to get up on BitChute and Odyssey and all that, and I put a lot of videos up, and it was kind of slow going. I mean, I got some stuff done, but my full libraries are not backed up on BitChute or Odyssey yet. Because you also got to balance it with making new content, which, let's be real here, making the new stuff is the good shit, right? Oh, thanks. Oh, fuck. I'm so sorry. Jesus Christ. That's hard to listen to. That's hard to listen to. Just let the poor fucker... Just let the poor fucker die in peace. Don't, like... Oh, you just hear him just kind of sneezing. Oh, fuck this, I gotta go. That's just so sad. And then there's the possum. Playing dead. Playing possum. But yeah, like, you know, there's benefits to being a streamer. On the other hand, when things go bad, you kind of... Damn it. You kind of self-reflect a bit more than you do when, like... something bad happens at somebody else's company. Because when you're working for somebody else, you just be like, ah, well, I'm going home. I'll try and leave it at work. And it is what it is. It's not my fault. And then mostly you just go to bed angry, and it's like, when you wake up, it's like, no big deal. But when you're doing, like, YouTube and you try, and, like, you put your work into, put, like, really big effort into stuff, and, like, nothing happens. Like, it doesn't move the needle at all like you think it's gonna do it, and it just doesn't feel good enough, right? Like, it's like you took out, like, a piece of your heart. Well, maybe not get so dramatic here, but it's like, it's hard to do work and not get anything for it, like, even recognition. You know what I mean? But I guess I've dealt with it before. A little known fact about me: a couple years ago, I actually wrote a novel. Now, I'm not gonna make any sort of claims as to the quality of the novel being positive. I'm just gonna say that it was a pretty shitty novel. We'll put it that way. And I put it out on Amazon. I didn't even send it out to a publisher. I just went straight to Amazon. I think I kind of knew, you know. I think I just knew that it wasn't that great, and I put like 3 months of time into it because at the time I had actually lost a job, and I was like, well, I'm looking for a new job. I might as well put some time into this because I was having trouble finding work. You know, I was having trouble finding it. This was a couple years ago, like 20, I want to say 2016, 2015. I don't know. Point is, I wrote a book, I released it, nothing happened. Just general apathy. Apathy is the worst thing to deal with. You know, like, it's just... Well, I don't know, like, saying like, apathy is the worst thing to deal with, like, I guess a lot of negativity would be bad, too. But negativity is also a form of attention, right? It still means that somebody cared enough to be like, hey, you fucking suck. You know what I mean? I mean, it's basically what Marvel Comics and WWE's business model is based on nowadays, right? Just make the customer mad and upset them and all that, and that'll keep them reading our shit. That's basically what their whole thing's based around. Or Darkside Phil or Wings of Redemption. I mean, they ain't stupid. Well, alright, well, maybe one of them is. But, like, they have, I'm just saying they have to know that what they do is what's marketable about them. You know, like, they have to know that feeding off the negativity is what's causing people to come back. You know what I mean?
You're okay.
Like, they ain't dumb folks. I mean, maybe Phil probably is. Phil probably is. Ah, fuck me. I don't want to be like an asshole or anything, but he probably is. But Wings isn't an idiot. He's just depressed, you know.
Hey, easy.
But
No, leave us be. We're Bible-fearing settlers. We mean you no harm.
Don't know when to keep your nose out.
there you go.
Will you look at that?
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. We'll keep you in our prayers.
And you too. Okay. Now I can't find a damn skunk besides the 1 star. Ugh. I told you guys this shit was gonna happen. But yeah, like, yeah. They know what they're doing. This way. What is the unknown animal? I don't know what I'm going for here. I think I pretty much said my piece. I said what I wanted to say. I mean, I've been kind of ranting about it, I guess, for quite a while now. But the point is, like, I just don't have the time to take on a series like that. A series like Yakuza 0 to 7 and all that. Not right now. I mean, like, I'm gonna try, but like, if I end up having to go back to work, which I probably will, I'm gonna have to figure something out. Okay, hold on. Alright, let's... Yeah. Oh, that's still the level 1 skunk. God damn it. But I don't know, I say that, but I had trouble finding a job even before the pandemic started. That was pretty much how I was able to qualify for unemployment, was under that PUA program, basically. Where it said, like, you know, if you were offered a job, and, like, if you were offered a job and couldn't take it as a result of Corona, you know, that's basically how that happened. Like, I finally had given up, and I was like, I'll go back to my old job. Well, I tried to get back into my old job. And, like, they wanted me back there, but because Corona came up in March, I couldn't take it. So, what can you do? What can you do? I really don't want to go back to that old job, though. It was terrible. A buddy of mine still works there. He's worked at that particular store for like a decade now, and I don't really want to turn into that. Because there's no future there. And I think we could both do better. I don't know. I think we could both do better. That's why I'm trying this. I mean, whatever he does is whatever he does. He's a big boy. He can do whatever he wants. But I'm gonna try for better as long as I can. And whatever happens, happens. I'm sorry, I'm kind of like talking about this like during Red Dead. I always like talk about this. Or like some, well, I try to talk about like, rant about some random shit. Like just to kind of fill up the dead air, because I know there's a lot of dead air on these things. Especially with my style of talking. Hey, believe me, I've noticed it. I don't like it, but like, I try to fix it, and inevitably I fall back into old habits, and I talk the way that that weird, stunted way of talking that I do. Like I think I just did just now. It's just the way that I talk. I can't help it. Oh, fuck me, man. Maybe look, I know I'm not like super cut out to do this, but I want to do it, so I'm gonna do it. I want to make this dream into a reality. Yeah. I mean, it's not even just about the money either. Like, I mean, because let's be real. I'm gonna be the first honest YouTuber. It is partly about the money. I mean, like, I probably wouldn't be putting myself out here if that wasn't an incentive. Because I'm a very isolated, sort of, introverted guy, right? But, like, the more that I do it, the more I find that I actually enjoy it. So, like, it started off as, like, hey, maybe let's try it. To, like, this is what I want to do with my life. Which is kind of sad, in a way, because, like, these ain't exactly high aspirations. He says as he runs over a bunch of rabbits. But, like, it's fun doing it, and, like, you learn a lot of skills that you normally wouldn't really learn, like public speaking, in a way, right? You learn public speaking. I've learned how to do video editing. I've learned more about audio stuff than I ever knew beforehand. Although I'm not really that great at it, I've still learned more about it than I ever knew. Like, there's just, like, such a wide range of skills that you need to be, like, a good streamer, or YouTuber, or whatever you want to call it. It's just so much more engaging and enriching than, like, any menial labor, minimum wage fucking retail job could be. You know what I mean? Plus, I was one of the first Let's Players in the world. Technically. Let me tell you all the story, right? When I was a kid, we used to live in this, this rundown apartment building in a small town in Massachusetts, right? And I don't know, I had, like, my room in the basement and all that. Because for some reason our apartment had, like, a furnished basement that we had access to. Well, not a finished basement that we had access to. And so I had, like, a playroom down there, and I had, like, Legos and a big TV and all that. I used to do, like, little experiments with my systems, right? Which sounds weird, but, like, there were some weird things that happened. Like, I don't know, like, I put two TVs next to each other and have the Super Nintendo running off of two TVs at once from the same console, because, like, they had two output ports on the back. Or, like, one day I found that like, if I was playing a game on the TV in the playroom in the basement, like, if you turned the TV upstairs in the living room to a certain channel in a certain location, you could actually pick up the signal from the TV downstairs. I don't know how it worked, because I didn't think that, like, you could send a signal from a TV. Like, it was basically just hooked up. It was basically just hooked up there. You know what I mean? I didn't do anything special to it, but it was still picking up the signal from downstairs. Not sure why, but it was. So that was the sort of stuff that I did when I was bored when I was a kid. The reason I bring this to your attention is because one of the things I did was, like, I recorded, I had VCR, we had, this tape that we used for a vacation video or all this other stuff. There was a number of things on that tape, but one of the things that ended up on it, I wish I still had that VHS now, actually. There was a lot of stuff on it, but what happened to it is, like, a whole other thing, but that aside, I recorded like a half an hour or an hour of me playing Mischief Makers, which is a very good Nintendo 64 game, by the way. Mischief Makers on that tape, just no audio, no. Well, I mean, there were audio, but there was no microphone, there was no commentary, nothing like that, just me recording, just me playing the game. Oh, fuck me. There was only one star. But because I did that, this was like, let's see, we were living, I think I was still in 5th grade at the time. So I want to say it was like, oh, there we go. I want to say it was like 1999. Yeah, because I was born in 87. So I want to say it was like 98, 99, somewhere around there. I was one of the very first Let's Players, okay? That's all I'm going to say about that. That's not a Let's Player in the YouTube sort of sense. But, you know, maybe it's just a mediocre man grasping for any semblance of relevance in today's modern world, where he's pretty much got nothing. But that's one thing I could say, is that, like, I was one of the first Let's Players. If you stretch the definition a lot. Because, I mean, like, if you think about it, Let's Play is like a very specific sort of format. And that was not a Let's Play. I guess I was maybe one of the first people recording gameplay footage. Maybe, probably not the first, obviously. But one of the first. One of the first amateurs doing it.
This will get taken care of fast as we can.
Hell, even on this YouTube, I mean, like, I think my first video goes all the way back to like 2010, 2009, somewhere around there. And I tried to do Super Mario All-Stars of all things. I tried to do that. And there's a video that still exists on the YouTube channel. Like, if you dig way back in my uploads of me doing Super Mario All-Stars. I thought my new Super Mario Brothers Wii... Sorry, newer Super Mario Brothers Wii playthrough attempt from 2013 was my first time on YouTube. Nah, I went... I was very far back. Things are so different nowadays. If I'd stuck with it back then, instead of giving it up for various reasons, including an inability to have space to myself to actually record videos in peace, because in my 20s, I was couch surfing on my bench couch a lot, and I didn't really have a whole lot of time where I could record, so I kind of stopped, and various things like that. I don't know. Things could have been different, but we also got to deal with things as they are. So I guess it doesn't really... I guess it doesn't really do any good to lament about the past. But I'm still doing it anyways, because this is probably the most I've talked on one of these in a long time. Especially because we've been so busy focusing on the challenges and these stupid respawn rates that I haven't really given myself time to actually do commentary.
Apologies, folks, but it looks like the train will be late getting into the station.
It just left.
Nice to see a returning face.
Train just left. Oh yeah, that's right. We never... I never, okay. Well, we got it. Which is a good thing, because, like, I did not,
Thanks.
I was an idiot, right? And I didn't, save beforehand, so I could have easily got hit by that glitch, but thankfully we didn't. Okay. We need... Lebat. Ah, the cave near the Elysian Pool. We've been there before, I'm pretty certain. Alright. We have one small game here. We gotta make it count, dog. We gotta make it count. Yeah, we'll figure something out. We'll figure it out. But now let's fast travel to Annesburg. After we do a little bit of on-the-spot crafting. This should be the last. We should only need one small game arrow, but I'm gonna craft 2 of them. 3 of them. Just to have some insurance. Oh, and actually we needed camp. We needed camp. I wanna fast travel to Annesburg. Activity? What activity are you talking about? Alright, let's try it now. Okay. So, I was able to do it from the... Whatever. Oh, no, wait. Fast travel. Here we go. Annesburg. Let's go. Once we get these hunting requests done, I'll be so fucking happy. Don't get me wrong. We still have a long ways to go to get everything done. But the hunting requests are one of the worst things I've had to deal with. So I'm going to be so pleased when I don't have to deal with them anymore. And all we need is a beaver and a bat. That's it. Once we get those 2 things, everything's over. Once we get the beaver and the bat, that is it. Oh, I probably didn't need a guide for that. The bat is literally right there. And there's also a legendary fish. There's also a legendary fish in that pool to worry about. Alright. Legendary fish. We'll try for it. We need to catch fish anyways. So we'll see what we can get. I think for the catching every fish challenge, we need to do it with the fishing rod. Otherwise, we probably would have had rock bass and muskie by now at least. But I don't think we did.
We're fine.
Keep coming through. We keep catching.
One of these. You keep from.
You fucking piece of shit. Oh fuck! They killed that. Maybe I shouldn't have made it so easy for him. That death. Nah, I'm not really supposed to be the judge or jury. Technically, I'm not supposed to be the executioner either, but I'm more comfortable being the executioner than the judge or the jury. I guess. Then again, I don't think about it. I kind of am being the judge too, though. So, I guess I've just made myself comfortable being judge, jury, and executioner. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Whoever I shoot probably deserved it anyway. See, there we go. There we go with that. Alright, so according to this, there's Oh, that... We know this cave. Fuck. We know this cave beyond the waterfall. I'm pretty sure we've come out here before. This is yeah, the sulfur cave. Ah, great. What am I supposed to do? Alright. Well, there's the rat. Yeah. Now where? We need bats. But how the hell am I supposed to... Doesn't this have like sulfur in it? I'm supposed to like suffocate if I'm in here. But there's a lot of... There's an awful lot of rats, but where the fuck are the bats? How the hell am I supposed to kill the bats? How the fuck? Who's this? Mangy brown rat. Maybe we should wait till daytime. It's weird, because I hear the bats. Or at least I think I hear bats. But they don't really seem to give a fuck. Oh, wait. I remember there was a cave. There was a cave that had light coming in, right? That's probably going to be our best bet for finding the... Fuck. Might be best to come down here during the day. But I think all the bats are out trying to eat shit. Yeah, the bats are probably out trying to eat. Alright, fuck it. Let's come back here during the day. Good thing we don't suffocate down here either anymore. Apparently, because we're not on a mission, the sulfur fumes are ineffective, and we will not die of the poison. Oh, sorry, not the sulfur. Why do I keep thinking of sulfur? There was lead and arsenic. Lead and arsenic is what's in the water. Oh, the rain probably also doesn't help. Okay. Let's sleep till noon. I think. Noon or morning? Probably noon, right? Oh yeah, noon. Noon's the first slot we got. We already had morning. Me start some morning. It's sun. Oh no! What the hell did Pelosi say that one time? It's Sunday, Sunday morning, or something like that. I don't know what the hell that was. Okay. I think Mista's morning. It's from Monster Hunter Rise. It sounds like that's what that's what one of the twins says when you go to get a quest from her. That'd be another series I'd be keen to play. Or Monster Hunter, man. Monster Hunter is the shiz night. I just haven't put a lot of time into it on the channel. There's many, many, many games to play. But we'll figure it all out. The fuck? Alright. I don't know what that thing that was angry at me was all about. Oh, must be a wolf. Hmm. It must be a wolf of some kind. Wait, what is that? Wait, this must be one of them rock carvings, right? Must be something there. Oh, maybe not. This has got to be a rock carving, right? This doesn't count as one of the rock carving collectibles? Ah, that's a shame. We still can't find... We still have no bearing on where the, where bats are, huh? Or maybe since bats are nocturnal. Perhaps they'd be sleeping in the cave here. But apparently that's not the case. And we've got a wolf that is somehow stalking me. Despite me being underground, so... Okay. Huh. Which way? I think we want to go this way. Do we? See, now I'm all confused. Where the fuck are all the bats? Supposed to be a bat cave, right? Where the fuck is Batman? How come every time I go to find anything that these guides mention, they're never fucking there. Apparently Trixie is following me too. Okay. But yeah, how the fuck? Okay. Are you telling me that I can't actually get out this way? Are you telling me? You're telling me I can't actually get out this way? Wait, wait, can I? It's just blocking me in. Like, no. You can't get out. You're done. Thanks. Thanks, Trixie. Appreciate it. Twilight. Yeah, that's the thing. She's like, this is what you get. This is what you get for getting my name wrong. The only place in the game I remember seeing bats was near the camp in West in Rhodes. We saw some at night that one time. After that, no bats. Not a one. Oh no, well, I mean, like, we probably came through this cave and found bats at some point, but not now. I mean, this place is admittedly very good for rats. Like, you find all kinds of rats here, but bats? No, sir. No bats here. Nope, not a single fucking bat. Why the fuck are there no bats in there? I mean, seriously. Hey, how many ways could we go? There's nothing this way.